Hi, my name is Tabana Chigamjingo, and I'm also known as TJ in short. Today, I want to talk about how best we can accept ourselves. Acceptance is something not new to us, and in that context, we have a problem as Africans and in the world. We want to be different. We want to share ourselves. We want to be different people, not the people we are. Especially, I've seen it here in my country. When you're dark, you feel like you should not be dark. You should be somebody who's a bit brown or anything. That kind of inferiority complex. You have a problem with yourself. You are short. Don't want to be short. You want to be tall. You tall. You need to be short, and all these things. Learn to accept ourselves. And today I'm going to give you the best 5 ways you can accept yourself. One of the ways is recognizing and appreciating your existence. We don't exist by mistake. We don't just surface. It is always a plan of God. You know what? God has made you to be where you are, and that's why you are a South Sudanese or you are an African. So anytime you recognize that you exist in this world for a purpose, and then you had a greater chance to accept yourself. Number two is knowing you are part of the improvement. Whatever has been created in the world are not just for once and then they are like that. Anytime we come in, we improve. Even the Bible, the Holy Book, they are being revised, and that's why you see some of the books written, it revives kind of. So there are something that you have to be created or modified. So as part of the society, as a part of the acceptance, and as a part of just accepting you as a human being, you need to be part of any improvement that is being done. Whether it is a car that needs to be improved, know that I'm capable of doing that. Whether it is a farming or anything that needs to be improved. When you know that you're part of the improvement, and then you have already accept yourself as a human being who is meaningful to the society. And then number three is accepting and appreciating others. In the list of accepting yourself, you must also add that you have to accept and appreciate others, because all of us cannot be the same. As I say, we are different in heights, we are different in thinking capacity, we are different in eloquency, we are different in mysteries of so many things. We can master at a different stage. Others are artists, others are comedians, others are actors, others are they're very good in something like business and everything. So when we accept and appreciate others, when you find somebody on the road, it's something I've seen even in this country. You find when you want to, somebody who's making it well, to say, for example, an artist like John Frog getting on the way, you just kind of, you don't want to accept, you don't want to appreciate that he's doing well. Instead of going there, Frog, man, you are doing well. Keep it up. That's a good job. You go to many actors who are doing the best in the industry. You just say, man, you're doing well. Keep it up. And going further, even to take photos with them, it means a lot to them. They feel like, okay, whatever we are doing small, people outside there accept. Not the way we recognize ourselves and not even appreciate, this is X. If this is the way we recognize each other. Just to know, you will tell somebody, this guy who is disturbing us every day. That's not part of appreciating and accepting others. So learn to accept each other. That's one of the best ways, or also accepting yourself. And then number four is willing to help. Be of help. Volunteers. You can voluntarily go to someone and say, I will help. You have something to offer. It is not a must, should be finances. It can be advice. It can be a pushing of a car on the road. It can be improvement of the road by rolling something heavy to fill the hole that was disturbing the vehicle in the road. By doing that, you have accepted yourself as a worthy person in your life, because you think you can help. So be willing to help, and that will make you the best person who has accepted yourself. The last one, which is number five. Number five in the list is always be positive in every steps. Positivity is part of life. When you are not positive, everything turn out to be negative in your way. you cannot progress. You cannot do anything because you are negative. You are negative to yourself. You are negative to the rest of the people. So learn to be positive. Learn to be positive. If it is about building a house, don't say this, we are going to build a tower or we are going to build a Ramshell city after like 50 years, and by that 50 years we would have been gone. Why are you worried of you dying? Do it, even if it is the last day you are going to die. Let it be. You have done, you have accepted yourself to be part of the society that can improve. And that's why, by the way, many people are corrupt in Africa. It's because they see they are going to die, because they focus on themselves. They're negative. They said, yeah, no, you know what, I'm turning 70 now, instead of this person building a mega project like dam for 20 years, or 30 years or 50 years, I'm going to die there. So take that budget and put it in my pocket. It is a culture in Africa. Negativity is everywhere. Set your mind in positive one. See how you are going to progress with this. Let everything you think be positive. If somebody is ugly, turn something around him or her and accept, and you say, it is beautiful. You live with that girl. You live with that person. You live with anything that you put a positive mind. Otherwise, if your minds are not positive in every step, you do not have a right to accept yourself. But if you are positive, you will always have the best. So in summary, how best you can accept yourself: number one, recognize and accepting yourself, your existence. You recognize it and appreciating your existence. That's number one. Number two is knowing you are part of improvement. And then number three, accepting and appreciating others. Number four is willing to help. And number five is be always positive in every step. Thank you. This is Taban. Go to YouTube if you like this kind of conversation, and also like my YouTube. It is written Taban Achikam Jingok, aka TJ. Instagram the same thing, and my page you'll always follow Taban Achikam Jingok. I'm also on TikTok, Taban Achikam Jingok. Thank you. And these opinions in just entitled. You have your own opinions, and just appreciate and always give me a like. If you like it, you can comment also. If you want me to improve, you can always do. Taban Achikam Jingok is my name, and I'm also known as TJ. That's my simple name. Thank you.